As the president and CEO of Tri-City Medical Center, I want to thank you for taking a moment to reflect on how far we've come during our first 60 years. This brief video journey will trace the history and growth of not just Tri-City, but also the relationship that has been forged with our communities of Carlsbad, Oceanside, and Vista, and the entire North San Diego County area. Over these 6 decades, we've grown into a regional health and wellness leader. Our history is intertwined with those communities and will continue to be as we head into an exciting future. Our 60th anniversary is a celebration of determination and dedication to improving the health and wellness of the communities we serve.
The first half of the 20th century was very different for coastal San Diego County. It was rural with few services to call its own. But by 1960, the region was starting to grow rapidly, and the need for community health care became apparent. Recognizing this, business leaders from Carlsbad, Oceanside, and Vista came together to develop a plan to create a hospital to serve the needs of the region. Soon, voters approved a bond measure to construct a new hospital, and the Tri-City Hospital District was formed. On July 16, 1961, Tri-City Hospital, as it was called then, opened its doors with 87 patient beds and care provided by 42 physicians. Richard James Barrett was the first baby born at the new hospital. 2 days later, the Tri-City Auxiliary was formed, and in 1963, community advocates formed what is now called the Tri-City Hospital Foundation. As Carlsbad, Oceanside, and Vista transitioned from a mainly agricultural region to suburban communities, Tri-City Hospital was there to provide family health services and breakthrough medical innovations. Residents could now get the care they needed close to home. Throughout the 1970s, Tri-City Hospital underwent a continual expansion of services, including the addition of a helipad, a new cardiopulmonary lab to elevate the region's heart care, the construction of a new 46-bed tower, a 56-bed north wing, additional surgical suites, and a 42-bed maternity unit, bringing the total bed count to 231. In 1973, the Tri-City Auxiliary created a scholarship program for Miracosta and Palomar College nursing school students. That program has since been expanded to include support for students at Cal State San Marcos and other regional nursing and allied health programs. In the 1980s, Carlsbad, Oceanside, and Vista grew by more than 80%, creating a need for increasingly sophisticated healthcare services. By 1985, the official name was changed to Tri-City Medical Center to better reflect this comprehensive regional facility. Patients received the most modern medical services thanks to advances in technology. Tri-City performed its first heart surgeries, developed an MRI center, built out a neonatal intensive care unit, and updated its emergency department. In 1988, with the support of philanthropists Edgar and Joanne Jones, Tri-City Medical Center established a special touch program and mammography center to aid in the early detection of breast cancer. That same year, a specialized neurology unit was opened to focus on providing advanced treatments to stroke patients and those suffering from other neurological disorders. By the 1990s, Tri-City Medical Center had grown to be a vital link in the regional delivery of healthcare. During this decade, Cal State San Marcos opened its doors, becoming North County's first four-year university, expanding the educational and economic footprint of the region. Carlsbad welcomed Legoland California Resort, an international family destination. Both projects brought rapid economic development and many thousands of new visitors to our community, increasing the need for both emergency and non-emergency services in coastal North County. Tri-City Medical Center expanded other critical services and programs, such as an updated emergency department and a new outpatient surgery center. The innovative Beatrice Riggs French Women and Infant Center was established, as well as a new stroke screening community outreach program. In the 2000s, the healthcare landscape changed dramatically, and Tri-City Medical Center responded by expanding its primary medical campus and community engagement efforts to ensure access to quality care throughout the growing community. Key projects included establishing the state-of-the-art Cardiac Wellness Center, the Center for Wound Care and Hyperbaric Medicine, the Edgar and Joanne Jones Women's Diagnostic Center, and the John S. Middlecoff Outpatient Radiology Center. The neonatal intensive care unit was expanded, and imaging and diagnostic capabilities were enhanced with the addition of a 64-slice CT scanner in the emergency department. Tri-City Medical Center continued its heart care commitment by opening the Cardiovascular Health Institute, or CVHI, in 2009, which provides end-to-end cardiovascular care close to home. In 2011, the addition of the Da Vinci robotic surgical system further enhanced the physician's ability to improve surgical outcomes and reduce recovery time for patients. The 2010 decade was one of tremendous technological innovations and advancements as Tri-City Medical Center hyper-focused on the needs of the community. Minimally invasive surgery took another giant step forward with the addition of the Mazor X robotic guided surgery system. In late 2019, Tri-City Medical Center launched the Coastal Commitment, a broad award-winning outreach initiative with nearly 60 partner organizations serving our 3 cities. And in both 2020 and 2021, Tri-City Medical Center was honored by Healthgrades as one of the 100 best hospitals for spine surgery. At the same time, Tri-City Medical Center played a vital role addressing the COVID-19 pandemic by quickly responding to this once-in-a-century global health crisis. The team cared for more than 900 COVID-positive patients at the hospital and administered over 30,000 vaccine doses to at-risk community members. With the generous support of the Tri-City Hospital Foundation, the medical center's pandemic response included the use of high-flow oxygen devices that saved lives and relieved suffering for afflicted patients.
For more than 60 years, Tri-City Medical Center has served San Diego County's coastal communities of Carlsbad, Oceanside, Vista, and the surrounding region. As a full-service acute care hospital with over 500 physicians practicing in more than 60 specialties, Tri-City is vital to the well-being of our community and serves as a healthcare safety net for many of our citizens. Tri-City Medical Center remains committed to our mission to advance the health and wellness of the community we serve.
In the near future, Tri-City Medical Center's emergency department will be enhanced yet again to become a true state-of-the-art facility and establish its position as the regional leader in behavioral health services. Advanced technologies that harmonize robotics and artificial intelligence with human care expertise will be embraced. The medical center will also continue to partner with educational and business institutions so that North San Diego County becomes the preeminent source for top talent in healthcare and beyond.
It's been such a wonderful experience to watch the leadership at Tri-City Medical Center evolve the campus and its services over the decades. We've come a long way. We've made huge strides, but that's not enough. If there's anything we learned in the recent past, it's that medicine and patient care is constantly changing, requiring innovative solutions and open hearts and minds. Tri-City Medical Center has done that for more than 60 years, and they've proven that they are committed to the journey of continuous improvement and innovation.
What was once a small neighborhood hospital in coastal North County is now a sterling example of modern healthcare and is a regional economic powerhouse. Tri-City Medical Center will continue to champion compassionate care while being a fixture in the community today, tomorrow, and for many years to come. Here's to the next 60 years.